Role players at the GovTech Conference 2023 are just talking about the need to leverage on the technology and the move towards the digital transformation. South Africa really not wanting to be left behind where this is concerned, because here we are talking about the fourth industrial revolution and how then the country is talking about just getting the best out of the digital economy. The Minister of Communications and Digital Technologies, Mondli Gungubele, earlier on taken to the podium, talking about the need to ensure it as well that we prepare ourselves and the young ones in terms of the institutions of higher learning and lower learning that would then position themselves to get the best and teach where the skills and that gap is concerned in getting the best out of these digital technological drive. I'm going to bring into the conversation now the CEO of NEMISA, Mr. Trevor Mutla, who just joined us this afternoon to let us in on really his key takeaways. We've seen government talking about mitigating. We've seen them talking about not wanting South Africans to be left behind where this digital drive is concerned. Also emphasizing on education and getting the best out of that space. Welcome to the SABC. Your key takeaways, sir?
Thank you. Thank you very much. And thanks for the opportunity. My key takeaway from here is that we need to have a very clear action plan going away from this GovTech conference to say that we must move with speed. Since technology is not waiting for us, there are massive developments happening, and many of our people may be left behind if we don't do anything. And therefore, when it comes to skills development, that is a very much important cornerstone. You can have the infrastructure, you can have all the softwares and other technologies, but if there's no one who's able to use them or to even develop them, and if there's no skills, then they won't benefit. There won't be any value for the country and for the communities out there.
What are you guys doing there at NEMISA that would say that at least we're pushing the young ones and positioning them to get the best out of this space that we're finding ourselves now?
Yeah, so at NEMISA, our main mandate is to develop skills. And how we do that, we're looking at two broad areas. We're looking at creative media skills, which have to do with content development, because technology and internet services are not useful without any content. So we do that, and apart from that, we develop digital skills as well. And we're looking at developing that in a massive way, starting with digital literacy, because many of our people are left behind. Many of them have not even have had access to internet or using these tools. And therefore, we want to give them basic digital literacy for them to be able to use this and apply this in their lives to improve their lives. Apart from that, we train people in technician skills that include the likes of cell phone repairs, broadband installations, wireless internet service provision, knowing that South Africa's infrastructure in terms of internet services is not yet enough. We need skills that can be able to take this to rural areas and other faraway areas so that those places can also have this access to internet. Apart from that, emerging technology skills as well that include machine learning, AI, cybersecurity, which promises to give young people a lot of opportunities in terms of career growth and job opportunities. So technology is not only taking away jobs, as people may say, but it's creating opportunities as well. So NEMISA is closing that gap, the skills gap that South Africa is facing. So that's what we're doing. We do this in collaboration with many partners, universities. We're now going into TVET colleges, and we are excited. We have a partnership with the Department of Basic Education as well, so that we can start introducing young people at a very early age to digital skills.
Mr. Trevor Mutla, thank you very much, sir, for your time coming through from NEMISA. Just talking about what they are doing right now. We know very well that institutions have gathered here, role players, experts, and the likes. Most of them are looking at positioning themselves, collaborating with government and SETA to ensure that at least they close the gap and everyone is connected at least by 2025. From Katlego Logodi for SABC News in Durban.